Girl, you still haven't started taking your magnesium? You do know magnesium is responsible for the over 300 processes in our body. And this one here from Microingredients, the Magnesium Complex 20-in-1 for women, doesn't just have magnesium, but it does have 11 different types of magnesium in it for our bodies as women. It also has D3K2, which we all really need, especially if we're over 50. Methylated B complex, ashwagandha, that is known to help calming, and raspberry ketones. And if you don't know what that is, I want you to look that up because I really can't talk about it on here. But this 11 different types of magnesiums, some that help you poop, some that help you sleep, some that give you energy, some that help with that brain fog, especially for us over 50 that have, a lot of brain fog because of that perimenopause, menopausal crap that we're going through. But this here is one of the ones that I do not skip ever. And if I come close to running out, I am purchasing it again. And right now, it's a great time to do it because they have free shipping. And check the price. I went ahead, I linked it below. I'm not trying to turn back the clock. I am just trying to slow it down a little bit now that I'm in my 50s. One of the things that I started taking was microingredients, NMN, because for one, it's the precursor to NAD+, which the body slows down in the production of it when you hit about 30. So I am about 20 years too late, but better late than never. Now, if you don't know what NAD is, NAD+ is a coenzyme that is present in every living cell before converting nutrients into cellular fuel, repairing damaged DNA, and regulating our overall cell function. And to find out that it stops producing as much after the age of 30, I'm going to do everything I can to boost it a little bit more. I went ahead, I linked this one, the exact one I take because I found it works the best for me, below.
Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look. She goes la, 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 la. She's got the look. She goes
I don't know why I didn't know about the Tarte Glow Wardrobe a lot sooner, except for the fact that they're not always on here and they sell out all the time. But look at that. It gives you just the freaking glow of the summer and whenever. Going out, dinner dates. I went ahead. I left it linked. Get it before it's gone. You want easy eyes? I've got easy eyes. This is the easiest eye shadow that I think I've ever used. Not complicated at all. I just put it on. I mean, no rhyme or reason on how I do it. I just put the dark on the outside and the light on the inside, and then I blend it. And my eyes turn out perfect every single time. I can either use my fingers, the little sponge they have on the end, or a brush, which I prefer because it is just easier on my eyes, and then it blends out to perfection every single time, and it lasts me all day long. This evening, my eyeshadow will look the same as it looks now, and look at that. Look how that just blended out, and you can just fix up, and it lasts. I went ahead, I linked it below, but this is the Tarte SmolderEYES, and I am in love with it. I swear finding concealer for mature skin is like almost impossible, especially for that under eye area, but I finally found one. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Blur, and this just goes on like butter. It doesn't settle into those fine lines. It actually blurs them out. I mean, look at that. Amazing. I am one that has tried like hundreds of different under eye concealers to cover up the dark circles I have and also those fine lines, and it seemed like every one I did made those fine lines stick out even more. This here just blurs them out, goes on like a second skin, and look at that. Amazing. I went ahead, I left it linked below. This 53-year-old skin is loving this. It's not a skin tint. It's not a foundation. It is a tinted CC serum, which is color correction serum that starts out white and then just goes on like this and matches your skin tone perfectly, correcting all that redness and any other pigmentations that you have. I would say it's like a light to medium coverage, closer to medium, but you can build upon it. And just look at that difference. See the color of my skin here and the color of my skin even right here is red. Put just a little on and it goes a long way. I am loving this Tarte CC tinted serum. I hate heavy foundations, and this is light moisturizing, and it just leaves my skin looking and feeling amazing every time I put it on. I went ahead, I left it linked below. Not a makeup, not a concealer. It is skincare that has tint in it to help cover up the dark under eye circles that I get. This stuff is Dr. Melaxin's Calcium Dark Spot Cover Eye Cream. It is one of my favorite products that I use every single day. I am seeing such a great improvement on my under eye area because a look at this stuff. It goes on so smooth and hydrating for the under eye area that we lose a lot of that moisture in, and our skin gets dry and textured under there. But this just helps improve it, and then I rub it in gently with my finger and smooth it all out. I am loving this stuff. I went ahead, I linked it below. If your skin feels thirsty, there are 3 products that I use daily from a Korean brand that I absolutely love, and that's the WMP Hyaluronic Acid, Vitamin C Serum, and the Rose PDRN. And did you know that it works a lot better if your skin is moist to put hyaluronic acid in, because it soaks in so much better? And no, I don't even use a whole tube because I use the other half of it in the evening. It goes on so much easier, and it soaks in so much faster if you use it on damp or wet skin. Right after you wash your face or after you put on your hypochlorous acid spray, which is what I do. I put on a hypochlorous acid spray, then I put on my hyaluronic acid. It just soaks in, and the moisture, I can feel it a lot better. And then I go in with the vitamin C serum and the Rose PDRN. And this bundle right now is amazing price. I went ahead and I linked it below. I was struggling with frequent breakouts on my face. I started using this magic molecule. It's an antimicrobial skin spray. It's a hypochlorous acid spray, and it's one thing I will not go without ever. I use it all over my face. I use it all over my body, and it just helps clear up my skin. Also, removing that bacteria on it that causes those breakouts that I get. This is one thing I will not go without. I went ahead and dropped it below.